In today's video, we're going to go on another free extension picnic, courtesy of, oh my goodness, his name has slipped my mind again, Christopher Mavros. Yes, someone in the Joomla community, obviously not new, but someone I don't think I've ever heard of before. We'll talk about why we're going to look at the free extensions that he offers. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 183 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, maintain them, and migrate them from Joomla 3 to 4. So if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a bind, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com. Today's video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Otherwise, why would you be watching this? Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for it. And while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. It's a real time saver. All right, so a little bit late again today, but what's new? But that's what happens when you work late in the night and then you're not a morning person. But anyways, I am here. And so is Bjorn in chat. Hello, Bjorn. Thanks for tuning in. I think all of our winter in the northern hemisphere, all of our winter time zones have all changed. Hello, Michael. Let's go to screen here. All right. So how did Christopher come on my radar? Well, you maybe have seen this. This week, he posted a video called 10 Good Reasons. See if he's got a thumbnail here. 10 good reasons to choose Joomla over WordPress for your next website. He posted it on November the 10th, and as you will see, he's already had 1,878 views, which is excellent for a video. Trust me. If I had a video that had that many views since the 10th, I'd be thrilled. But I am thrilled with my videos too. Anyways, it's kind of dark in here, isn't it? Let me just change this. Okay, Google. Change the studio lights to 75%. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to post his video right here in chat. Ivor's there. Mary's there too. Hello, hello, hello. In chat. So there's the chat for the video. Watch it later on. I mean, if you get bored, which is possible during this my live streams, you could watch it now. But anyways, of course, here, when you're watching a video, you can click and go to a channel. Here's his channel right here, and he's been doing some tutorials, so good for him. And show him some love, and maybe even subscribe to his channel. But all right, so his website is this, Mavros Christoforos. Now, I've got his... I did not use the English English of his name, Christopher Mavros. I've got Mavros Christoforos in the thumbnail on that, so I'll have to talk to him and see which he would use. So, all right. So he has a bunch of extensions and a bunch of free ones. So as you know, happens with the free extension picnic. We're just going to go through and check out his free extensions. I also, for commenting early on his video, won 50 euros in his paid extensions. So I have to go shopping and see what he's got and see what I'm going to buy with that too. So, all right. So, awesome extension. Here we go. Joomla extensions up here. Here are his free extensions. Let's go to the first one, the bad word filter. This plugin or this extension will probably wash your mouth out with soap if you say something bad. How many of you ever have your mouth washed out with soap by one of your parents? I remember my mom washing my mouth out with soap when she heard me say dirty words, bad words. Okay, it's a free Joomla plugin. Mary says that she's used this shortlist extension. You had a question and he was very quick to give support. Good. All right, well, let's download this. And look at that. We can actually download it without creating a profile. That's very nice. Let's make a new folder here. Let's call it picnic 2. All right. And we're going to go save into picnic 2. And we'll go to this trusty core Joomla 4 site. And we'll go here. And I will log in. And we're going to go system, extensions manage. No. Install extensions. And we're just going to drag that up here. And let's go to browse. Oh, sorry. Now we're going to go system. And we'll go to plugins. And I'm going to sort by the right-hand column here. So the highest number is at the top. And there's content bad word filter. And, and we open it up. So I'm going to enable it. Okay, so this is a simple word filter plugin. Produces a user-defined HTML if it finds a bad word. Allow exceptions. All right, so now does this replace this throughout the whole site? Why don't we see here? I'm going to preview the site. Let's say that the word Joomla is a bad word. Of course, it's not a bad word. But let's go here. Let's go Joomla. All right, and we're going to replace it with this text here, which will be what do we want to what we replace with a, well, I'll do the hello world. All right, so if I save this and we go home and refresh, nope. Maybe that's not how this works, though. Time to read. I got that feeling like I should read. Free Joomla replaces any amount of bad words found on your website with your own custom HTML. It's functional. It's pretty simple. Find a word for users to find listed. First of all, bad word filters free. Complete simple but useful functionality for your site, so that you make sure that you never get your site never gets blacklisted or shows unwanted content. I could see where this would be really good to have it on set up so that if someone's posting in a forum or something like that, they can't post things. Or if you give a bit of control there. If you are an article editor and you have some logo or slogan that you usually write, you can save your time with this plugin, just like some keyword like logo or slogan, and replace it. Yeah, so it's a sort of it's a find and replace thing. Of course, it's originally just main functionality. Okay, feature list automatically filters all articles. Oh, maybe it only works in articles. Oh, okay, that could be that. Oh, I wonder if that means that it's a content plugin, right? Oh yeah, it's a content plugin. All right, so we're gonna look for Joomla in articles here. Learn. Oh, here we go. Millions of websites are built on Hello World. Oh, and there's a line through it. Ah, okay, which is what this strike is here. So we could actually just not have a replacement. Ah, okay, I gotcha. It was not yesterday, but but it was recent when maybe about a year and a half ago, and it dawned on me that content plugins are just working in the content component. I think that's right. There you go. But here we go. Millions of websites are built on Hello World. Cool. All right. That's pretty handy. So we could actually whatever. You could put something like that. Refresh. Yeah, whatever looks like a swear word. Mary says she's thinking this might replace an old extension that you used to link to user profiles and not bad words. That you used to link to user profiles, not bad words. Yeah, now I wonder if it would... no, it's just content though, so it didn't change anything up in his up here. Let's replace the word login as well and see. if that does the module. No. Okay. So Mary, I don't know if that would that work for you when it's user profiles, when this is just looking in content. Of course, you could use Regular Labs re-replacer with a regex, and then you could look for a whole string of words anywhere on the site and then replace it that way. But this is a great one for articles. I wonder if it would work in a forum. I don't have anywhere with a forum to test this in, but all right. But that's a pretty handy dandy little free plugin there. Nice. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Can I target it using CSS? Oh, Bjorn, good question. Simple word filter. Well, let's just try this. I'm not sure. I'm guessing probably not. Let's see. So here's right here we got strong millions. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know how you would do that, because I think it's just looking for the text strings. Because if you'd have to get pretty fancy with the regex if you're looking for anywhere that had strong or millions and something else and replace it with this. So I think it's just again, you probably would use Regular Labs for that. All right, Joomla extensions free newsletter subscriber. All right, interesting. Newsletter subscriber is a free Joomla module plugin which offers a simple name and email sign up form for your newsletter, notifying you by email for any new subscription and saving subscribers to a text file. All right, so let's download that. And I think that he has a professional newsletter subscriber pro. All right, we'll say no thanks right now. Oh, you could. You can replace it with span text. Span, yes. Yeah, you could replace it with the CSS. You could put a bunch of stuff in there. I guess so. If it's just replacing bad words, though, I mean, you could even put in something that said "bad word deleted." Yeah. So I think it's probably just a simple plugin for the curse words, the bad words. Set it up for anyone that types WordPress on your site. Just kidding, WordPress users. We love you. And I have some clients with WordPress sites. So the WordPress people are not watching at this point, though. So it's sort of like the really hardcore Amish that don't have any technology. You don't want to be mean to them, but they also are not going to hear anything that you say about them because they're not online. So, but having said that, just because someone will never hear what you say is no excuse to say whatever you want about them. So I'm not preaching that. So, all right, let's install this one here. Close, and we're gonna go system. I'm gonna get it right this time. Install extensions, and we're going to put in this package, and we're going to see that it a simple sign up form for your mailing list. For more professional solutions, see NS Pro. Okay, so it's a module and a plugin. So let's go to System and Plugins first and see what we've got here. All right, so a simple subscription plugin. Send an email to the recipient with users submitted data and saves them in a text file. All right, and so I think probably what this is, this simple or this free version is doing is you will get an email that someone that wants to subscribe, and then you'll manually add them to whatever email system that you are using. All right. So notification recipient, it would be me. Damn it, cybercell.com. Subject, new subscription to your site. Notification mail from new subscriber. Notification mail from email. Okay, so your from email should be from the domain that you are sending it from to, by the way. More and more web hosts are not allowing mail to go out from forums unless it is from an actual email that is related to the hosting account. So, hello, Serge. Good to see you. So, let's just go, Tim. I don't know if this will work because I don't really use basicjoomla.com for sending mail. So, in fact, I don't know what I've got in the configuration file. Anyways, there's a notification email. Sending from set email. Yeah, I think that you need to do that. Enable text options. Okay. Oh, name placeholder. Name. Email placeholder. Okay. Again, maybe you need to do some reading here. License details. Okay. Name. This is on the actual form that they're signing up. Okay. Small intro text. This is small intro text. Okay. All right. Let's check out some other thing here. Size and color. Name, width, email, text color, error text color. Great. Mailing list options. Save to list. Yes. The list full file path. There we go. Reach your. Okay. Now here's an ad for his pro version. Let's just take a very quick look at that. It's a newsletter extension. All right. So that's interesting because there's not really many newsletter extensions in Joomla. There is ACY mailing. But I wonder if maybe this one might be just a slightly, might be an alternative for a slightly less heavy email list or something. Maybe I'll get that with my winnings and check that out and see. I love ACY mailing. It's great. It's got tons of features, but it's got so many features. I could almost see if possibly a client that just wanted one list and wanted to email some things and didn't want to run campaigns, this might be worth checking out. All right, so, but anyways, anti-spam options. Oh, look at that. Anti-spam. Oh, look at that. You can have a anti-spam question. And you can set the question. How many eyes has a typical person? 2. Well, that's just going to make all the one-eyed people sad, but anyways. Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness. How many eyes has a typical person? That's pretty cool. Okay, that's that's just me. Or a CAPTCHA plugin. I wonder, it probably uses the Joomla CAPTCHA plugin. Okay. All right. So, and there's your normal fixed URL. I don't know what that would be. All right. Let's save and close that. And let's also go and add the module now. Oh my god, yeah, Cyclops can't subscribe then. No, they can subscribe. They just have to go through an emotionally painful experience when they type in 2 when they answer that question. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's touched my funny bone there. Okay, where are we here? System. Sorry, I want to go content. Site modules. There it is. Newsletter subscriber. And okay. Now this is different. Now this is what we've already set up. All right, so let's try. I wonder what that is. Was that a content plugin as well? We'll have to check. Again, I don't know if this address is going to work. We'll just do this. Timothybasejoomla.com. Okay, and then these all the other things. How many pages? Let's put on all of our pages. Text options. Yep. Size, color, mailing list. Save. Yes. Yeah. Anti-spam options. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so maybe you can put the. Well, we'll have to see what the plugin. Yeah, keep it light. No, no bad words. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because yeah, having said that, I can't really I can't really type with this. Anyways, my mind has gone back to a gag from the movie Dirty Old Men, I think. But anyways, maybe you'll think of it, maybe you won't. But we're not going to. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it PG here. All right, so we've saved that. We're going to publish this. The position, we're going to put it in right. I don't know. Let's see what do we got in here in Cassiopeia? Main bottom menu search sidebar right. Let's do it in sidebar right. See if it shows up there. All right. Let's go. Let's preview. Sidebar right. Oh, there it is. Newsletter subscriber. All right, so you could change just to say subscribe to newsletter or okay. Oh, in fact, that's probably where we get notification mail. Text options. Please write name. Thank you for subscribing. Please write it. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's sign up to my. Let's sign up myself. Let's go cybersalt.com. Oh, sorry, cybersalt at gmail.com. Oh, name and Control V. How many eyes does a typical person have? 2. Now notice, can't type 2. That wouldn't work. 2, and that's subscribe. And oh, there you go. Thank you for subscribing to our site. And so then you've got that email address, and then you could then go and add it to something. This might work out really well for simplicity's sake, or if someone's using something really obscure. Typically there's sign-up forms that come with whatever you're using that you can embed on a site. But having said that, this is a fun way to just collect an email address and manage it. And of course, if you're starting out small, you start to get tons of subscribers, then you could actually invest the money that you're making from having tons of subscribers and put in something. This may very well be too a plugin where you just put someone maybe has a club and says to everyone, all right, everybody who's in this baseball league or on this baseball team, sign up to the newsletter. And if someone's just sending out the newsletter by blind carbon copying people because they're only sending to like 20 people, then this would work really well as well. So how is the list of emails? Oh, yeah, let's see here. Well, first of all, let me just on this other screen see if I got that email. Without opening up my email for everybody to see. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is what the email looked like when it arrived. Email, Tim, it's a new subscription to your site. All right. And then I wonder where the list is. It's a good question. All right. So, feature list. Thank you page, save subscriber details in text file. Yeah, I wonder where the text file is. Advanced spam options, mailing option, full. Oh, list file full path. That is probably going to be just inside the root of the. Here, let's go looking for it. You know what? If you're too lazy to quickly go into File Manager for a site in your control panel, or if you're working on a client site and you don't have that access, you can. Here's something I like to install just quickly. Let's put this in Administrator, and let's go to System. Install extensions. It's install from the web. Phoca Commander does a really nice job. Phoca Commander. There it is. We're going to click and we will install it. And install, yes, please. Okay, and now I think we click there, will just take us to it, and this says, hey, be careful, you are moving things you shouldn't be moving. Well, you're going to be right in a file thing, of course, if you're allowed to move. Oh, there we go, mailing list.txt, so it goes to the root. All right, or it could go somewhere else if you want it. But if we, let's see, let's click this, and F3 up here at the top to view, only images can be previewed. All right. Let's edit it then, just for now. And there you go. There's the list. Tim, and then in brackets, cybersalt@gmail.com, and then a semicolon. So, yeah, you could copy and paste that. Maybe use it. Maybe you have an email system that you import. You know what's really? I tell you, this I will go into my control panel for. So let me just do that off screen here. And let's go into here. And then we're going to go to list accounts, and then I'm going to go to basic Joomla. All right. Don't a super powerful newsletter system that comes with cPanel. Now I hope it still comes with cPanel. So here we are in cPanel, email, and mailing lists. And you can create a mailing list here. So let's go test. Let's do a password here. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go Bitwarden and generate password. We go Control V, and we can go add that, and we'll go back. Now watch this. If we go into manage, you get into this. This is really a powerful email program. It has been around forever. It's Mailman, it's called. This sends out emails super lickety split, really fast. And this would be a case where if you collected someone's email address and you just wanted to add them to the system and you didn't want to put them through the subscribe form or whatever, this is where you would take that list and we'd go up here to membership management. This is like super plain, right? And then we could go to the mass subscription, and then literally you would just put one address per line. Whoops. That's the password for that thing. Don't worry about it. Whoops. You would just copy and paste from that from the email or from that list that you got and signed up. This is really a good newsletter sending tool. I wish that there was a Joomla bridge to this, because that would be really powerful. But I talked to someone about it and they told me why it wouldn't work. All right, so anyways, so that's just a little bit of digression there. Let's leave that open just in case we need it. All right, so let me get things back here. Yeah, Michael says cPanel has some very good stuff if you have a good host. Yes, yeah. Not, you know, I use it on my server and for my clients that are hosting with me, and I just have everything available on it. So, yes, emails were. Yeah, Bjorn says he thought emails were separated by square brackets, not email.com. Yeah, and that might be something. Oh yes, an in cPanel PHP list. Oh my goodness, Serge, totally. Look at all these. I've got all these tabs open because they need to remind me of things that I used to do here. All right, let me just do here. I'm going to delete this list just to keep things tidy. But I totally forgot about PHP list. That would be in Softaculous. And it's going to be PHP list. Oh my goodness. Before I switched to ACY mailing, I sent my stuff out on PHP list. This is an amazing newsletter sending thing as well. A bridge between Joomla and PHP list would be cool too. Now, having said that, I really like ACY mailing, and I think I would just keep supporting them anyways. I like ACY mailing because you can put articles in there, and I'm very interested in checking out Christopher's newsletter extension. Maybe we'll do that maybe as the spoils of winning some extensions from him. We'll take a look at that. But it is PHP list. Yeah, I sent a lot out during PHP list, and Serge, you give me flashes because I had that all set up for. I just remember looking. I had it orange, of course, but yeah, I used to send out a lot of stuff on that. Bjorn, yeah, you're right about. Got distracted by Serge's comment there. Email.com in square brackets. Yes, if you're putting that in the two. So that might be something that. Christopher could change, or did we miss somewhere where we can go to, let's see, modules, yeah, say color list, no, yeah, you're right. So that might not be the best format for putting into something, but again, you're just going to be manually adding them anyways. So if you had 1,000 people signing up like this, I guess at the end of every day you could add them. You could set up a macro in Word that changed things, but yeah, definitely if that was something that you're using, and as Mary has already said, it sounds like he's pretty responsive to support things too. And kudos to him. First of all, kudos to him for having a free plugin that also is a good advertisement for his paid plugin for the list, because we wouldn't even know that existed without that. So that is great marketing. And I will point out we're here because he made a YouTube video as well. So and maybe do an override, yeah. But it sounds like it's something that he might just that he might be able to just change. All right, well. Cool. All right. So, newsletter subscriber. Oh, yeah. cPanel also has a WordPress toolkit, but nothing for Joomla. Yeah. Yeah. cPanel's got something. cPanel's got a lot of cool stuff. But that WordPress toolkit is that part of cPanel or is it part of Softaculous? Next free extension, Pop Feed. Feed me some pop. All right. Pop Feed is a free Joomla plugin that adds a simple feedback or comment form pop-up. To use it, you just have to write Pop Feed, your link here, Pop Feed, in any location of your website that runs content plugins. All right. Hey, listen, one other thing here. This is... that's a cPanel thing, however. Okay. I've not noticed it, but I've not gone looking for it either. Let's just go to System and Plugins. This newsletter subscriber is a content plugin, so there must be a tag that you can put in there since we configured this twice. Form options. Maybe that's the unique identifier. Oh, maybe that's what that is down here. Let's do this. Let's make Timmy. And that. Copy. Save and close. Now let's find an article here. The time is, yeah, that's from me playing around. Content articles. The time is, now let's just put Control V, Timmy, save, and refresh. Continue that. Nope. I wonder what purpose the plugin serves. Let's close that. System, plugins, content newsletter subscriber. Okay, text options. I mean, just because we had to configure this twice. Or did I configure it twice? I'm not sure what purpose the plugin serves, but maybe he has the plugin inside the module? I don't know. That would be something to ask him. All right, pop feed. Your link text here is a very simple feedback form. I wonder who has a demo of this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, online demo. Please leave your feedback. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, that's cool. All right, so let's download it. Oh, Bjorn says inline help. That's a good idea too. Let's do this. Where are we? Plug in. Toggle inline. Oh, yeah, okay. If you want to use NS multiple times, newsletter subscriber in a page, use this unique identifier so that they don't get posted together. Okay, how do you use that in a page though? Okay, good. Thank you for reminding me about toggle inline help. You know, these are some, you know, he's sticking to the Joomla formatting here, so that's nice. And having the inline help is really good too. Just still don't know where. Okay. Yeah. We'll leave that one as a mystery. System, install extensions, pop feed. It's a plugin, system, plugins. Turn that on. Auto include pop feed. Oh, now let's use the inline help. This is an option to automatically include pop feed in every article. If this is no, to include pop feedback in an article, you write pop feed, leave your feedback, or whatever else text you want. Or you can just do it yes. Okay. And here's the feedback. We'll go to Tim@cybersalt.com, right? And form options. Do you want a color box in? No external libraries just pop up. Use jQuery. Okay. Okay. Include pop feed CSS file. Yes. Link position. Where to show the pop feed is normal or fixed somewhere on the page. Oh, okay. Oh, look. Link vertical position in the bottom. So you can also put this anywhere in the text with that tag that we saw. And link horizontal position. Auto. Okay. Auto subject. Yes. Regarding percentage to include the article title. Percentage S. Use CAPTCHA. We'll say no. They don't have it set up on this site. Do you want to show it on the front page? Oh, that's nice. No. Do you want to show it in the blog layout? So if you got all the articles together, you want it? No. And you can pick which categories it goes in. Or you can also exclude articles where you don't want to show. Oh, lots of options here. Let's enable that. Save. And let's go to this article here. Time is, we'll go down, and let's see here. Let's try a different article here. Huh. All right, let's check my options here. This is enabled. Oh, auto include pop feed. Yes. I did not check that. Okay. Let's just switch around to some pages here. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something here. Let's see. On the lefty. What do you mean by on the inline? What do you mean by on the lefty? Oh, it's there? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Oh, and look, oh, it's a little, okay, so, all right, so that's where we want to do some CSS stuff here. Okay, so, okay, link position. It talks about the CSS for it. Toggle inline help, how the form will appear. Okay. So we would do some customizing of it. Okay. You can also post this to a form. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, because you definitely would need to have some kind of CSS going on there. Oh, and here we go, pop feed CSS. So here we can go, we could change the border to red. We could go in here and we could do that. Oh, is there anywhere to give it a class? That's a good question. No, I don't see that. No. But Probably playing around. This is form appearance. This might have to do something with that. Oh. Okay, and here, include popfeed.css file. Yes, this is an option. Choose whether or not to load the popfeed CSS. Some functionalities may not work without this file. So, but as you can see here, you can do some formatting of it and put the custom CSS in there. And there's the popfeed CSS location, although of course if this was ever updated you wouldn't want to wipe it out. Does it have a class? But probably just doing it in the CSS. Anyways, fun little free form there for feedback. And again, it's hey, when you show up to a free picnic, you just eat what's supplied, right? Okay, next, what do we got here? Quick fields. Okay. Quick Fields is a free Joomla module that shows custom fields and lets users edit their profiles on the spot. Have you ever needed to have all users fill in some details, but need to do that from wherever you want in Joomla? This is exactly what Quick Field does. It's a smart module, lets you select which custom fields you would like to show on a page for users to say that information on the spot. Okay. It enables you to show any custom fields you may create in users, fields, or in easy profile. Is that another one that he's got there? Oh, and Bjorn's pasted class pop feed link div. Okay, so you can you could do changes to CSS for that class. Okay. And you saw that back here, F12. You looked at the actual link. Oh, there it is there, yeah. Pop feed link div. Pop feed link div. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, all right. Well, this is intriguing. It's a smart module that lets you select what custom fields. Select custom fields from the ones made in users, fields. Okay, well, let's try that. All right, so we'll download it. And quick fields there. We can do that. We will go and close system, install extensions, browse, and oh, I know, that's why. I think like, where'd it go? But we've just been installing this way here. System. Extensions failed. Quick fields. What did we put in here? Did we put in a plugin? No. I don't think we put in an extension, did we? Better look at the demo. Welcome to the demo section, Quick Fields. Now what? Quick Fields is free Joomla. Oh, it's a module. Okay. That lets you present custom user fields anywhere in your site and allow them to edit. Please use demo. So it's a module. All right. Okay. Modules. There we go. Oh, quick easy profile feeds. Okay, easy profile must be another Joomla extension, right? Is that one of his? No. All right. Okay, let's just close a few things here. Getting a little, okay, quick fields. Description, save. Yeah, I just saw that, I just got a little yellow warning that there's not enough to maintain smooth streaming. Here. Let's see here. I wonder, let me just check here. I will just see if my computer, I think it's just the interwebs here. We'll just pause for a second while I make sure that this is working. Could be my computer. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got 100% CPU here. Okay. Okay, let's close just a few things here. These top ones I can't close. Okay, that might have helped. Are we back streaming okay here? Is that flowing again? All right. Okay, it's good. All right. Yeah, so it looks like something was kicked in, like something on my computer spiked that. I also have quite a few Brave tabs open, but all right, that's good if we're there. All right, so here we are back in the Quick Fields module. Fields about the author. Okay, content article. Show custom fields with the ability to edit on the spot. Okay. Let's put this on all pages. Receive notifications of value change. Okay. All right. So if someone does change something, then you get notification of it. All pages. The module itself. Let's go inline help. Select the fields you would like to show in the front end. Okay, so that means what we're going to do is go to users, and first of all we'll go field groups. We'll make a field group here. We'll make a new one. Group 1. There we go. Save and close. Now let's go to the fields. And let's go how many eyes do you have? Oh, that's okay. The number of eyes. Eyes. And we'll just leave it as text for now, okay? So, and the field group is going to be save, and okay, and then let's do number of ears, and that's text. Number of ears, we're going to save as copy. And we'll publish that. Okay, save and close. All right, so what are we looking for in this field here? About the author. Fields about the author. Oh, okay, watch this. We're going to save. Oh, nice. And then it populates what we want here. That's very nice. Okay. And we'll publish this. We're going to publish this. We're going to put it in the Cassiopeia sidebar right. And let's see, we're going to save that. Now I have to go and I have to log into the front end of this form because it's not going to show anything there unless I'm logged in. Oh, look at that. All right, quick fields. So instead of sending someone into their profile page, you could have this right on. Oh, this is neat. Oh, okay, so I can actually go and change this in my profile. So I can say the number of eyes. I have glasses, so I'm going to say I have 4 eyes, and the number of ears, I'm going to have 2. Now, normally they say you've got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that because you should listen to more. But if you got 4 eyes, you should see more than you listen to. That's pretty cool. Now, of course, this editing is showing up because I'm a super user. So, all right. All right. Well, so one immediate use that I could see of this is, watch, save and close. Let's go, let's make a new article. And we would say eyes and ears. We are conducting a survey about people's blah 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 people's eyes and ears. Please tell us about yours. All right, and then what we do is go CMS content, we'll insert a module. We would put in not this one, not this module here. Oh yeah, quick, no, not that one. Oh, let's sort by ID here. Quick fields. Load the module. Go like that. Let's make this featured. Let's save. Michael. Oh, okay. Michael's. Well, I was going to say Michael wins for emoticons today, but I don't know. But that's. All right, but we go save. We go home. I'm logged in. And here we go. And it's already remembered what I've got. Well, Michael, if you're going to the bar looking like that, I think trouble is in the future. All right, but look, we can someone can change their profile just right there without sending them into the whole user area. That's cool. That's cool. You could even just have when people are reading an article saying about eyes and ears, and say, do we have the correct information about your eyes and ears? And if it is, you can save it here. It's a user field, not a field. Yes. I wonder if some, yeah. It's a user field, not a field. It's a custom field in the users, yeah. Now, I wonder if because of the buffering, if some of you are behind. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, so, all right, well, that's a neat one. Last, rapid contact. It's a free Joomla module, lightweight, and easy to set up contact form solution for your site. All right, so, and he's got a little YouTube video here on that. We'll download it and look, because I think this is the last one from our. Oh, and he also has a pro version of that. Extend your form capabilities to like a pro boost client communication. So, good for him. Download it 58 times this week. Cool. Hey, that's a neat little window. I wonder if I can change it to 59. Let's try this here. Well, it's only let me download it once today, so let's refresh. I'm going to play with this counter here for a second. Oh, 61 times. Oh, there you go. Unless you guys are following along and downloading as well, which would be cool. 62. I think it's whenever I hit the download button here. All right, so let's close this. System install mod rapid contact. So that's content. It's a site module. There we go, rapid contact. We can publish this to the right. Sidebar right. Email recipient, tim@cybersalt.com. Mail from name. Mail tim@basicjoomla.com. And we'll just save that. Menu assignment, all pages, text options. All right, the email label, subject label, yeah. No email error message. Please read, yeah, wrong. Anti-spam text, yeah. How many eyes is a typical person? Place to change the text and color, email width, message label position as placeholders. Okay, some things to play around with there. Text options. Yeah, we'll save. And lo and behold, we will get, in fact, that's just log out. So it's not as cluttered. And down here, newsletter, there's rapid contact and a nice little form at the side. Great. Yeah, you know, we've looked at different form things, and there's lots of form stuff out there. But having said that, that's a really nice, just simple setup. It was very easy, and that's the way, you know, there's going to be a whole range of things that people are working on their own sites and with their own experience and what they're doing, and they might think, hey, I just want that form, and yeah, that works, and they set up, and if they need something more, he's got a good lead to maybe for them to check out his other form thing, or they'll look for something else. Okay, so that's the end of the picnic for the free stuff. Why don't we just why don't we just check out some of the other stuff that he's got here for his. We won't look at these, but we will go to his commercial ones here. NS Pro. So he has his Pro newsletter. I'm interested in checking that out. Simple but powerful way of creating quizzes, surveys, and questionnaires. That's interesting too. My short list. Favorite items module for Joomla with multiple lists and wide compatibility. Mary said that she's used this. Allow your visitors to save articles and other Joomla components, items, in quickly accessible lists. Let's take just a quick look at that. Oh, he's got a video. Is there a demo? Yeah, online demo. So, all right, so here's, hey, second title. Let's add this to favorites. And then up here, there's a shopping cart that came on. Oh, and there's your favorites right here. Add to favorites. Oh, we added it again. Test articles, okay. Let's see here. Add to favorites. And that's this here. I wonder what request items is. You can use this form like cart checkout. Okay. All right, something interesting. What else has he got here? Virtue Mart. Okay. Something in Virtue Mart. Auto cards. Oh, I saw this before too. This looks pretty neat too. Awesome URL embedder. Joomla module let you embed pretty much any URL. Let's just take a quick look at that. I might get this one too, because it was pretty neat. But check this out here. Online demo. These are URLs to other sites, and it's just automatically grabbing images or something. So it's probably using the open graph. So for instance, he's placed in the URL of extensions.joomla.org, and it's got this really nice display of it. I really like this one. Because you get, when you create links for people, a link page, and they've got, typically it's a list, for car parts, this, it's boring just to look at those, and then you've got to go in and you've got to put in images, and that. But this is, in fact, I think I know where I could use this on my site, because for my monthly management packages, I'm showing the pro extensions that I have that I can maintain people's sites with, and I've been pasting a link to them. But I like, that's cool. That is very cool. We'll visit that again. I think. Oh, let's see here. Auto cards, nearest places. Yeah, this is a really cool one too that he's got. Your articles just got a little bit closer. Look at the online demo. If you put in, basically, he's got, I think these articles. These are articles about places. Here's an article about Belvedere Castle, and you can read about it, and then it shows places that are near it, which is really cool, because if you're creating a website for, let's say, tourist things in your city, you could start to create events, and then it would show how close they are to each other. Just kind of a neat thing. Ivor says, "Oh, same as Brave Browser uses the short links." You're talking about showing the links and then the boxes. Yeah. Does Brave Browser do that? What's if I hit plus? They've got icons. I think, is that what you're talking about up there? Okay. Excuse me. Anyways, that's kind of a neat little thing. Now, let's see what is near me. Use my location. I'm going to allow it to use my location, and we'll see that Niagara Falls is 6,000 kilometers away. It doesn't have anything close here to my location. But that's pretty neat too. You could also even have articles about people, your home offices or whatever. Kind of a neat thing. Anyways, I'm just going to point out we're on this page because someone made it, because he made a YouTube video, and he's got free plugins. So cool. All right, and rapid contact, customizable form packed with simplest interface. Okay. All right, and Newsletter Pro is something that I may check out. I might have, between that and the link one, I might have, in my winnings, I might have just enough to get those two. All right, well, now we're just going to hang out after the picnic. Anything that anybody wants to share, any projects that you're working on, we can hang out for a bit and talk. I've got some clients that are trying to contact me. I think a newish client, someone that reached out to me. I think their site might be down, so I told them I would talk to them right after the stream here. But let's go chat on right. What is new and happening here around CyberSalt World headquarters? My wife on Saturday is going to Toronto for a week. She has a conference for sponsorship agreement holders from the refugee work that she's involved in. So next week it's going to be quiet here at CyberSalt World headquarters. I'm lining up different things to do, different days, go out for coffee, catch up with people, or visit just to get out. So if you're in Victoria, I'll take you out for coffee next week. Actually, anytime you're in Victoria, I'll take you out for coffee. The Joomla training cohort is coming along slowly, thanks to those of you who signed up last week. I just signed up for Vimeo, a pro... the cheapest paid account on Vimeo, because I can put videos there that are restricted by only playback on a domain, and then I can place those links to only I can embed those on pages that are restricted by access in Joomla. Those Vimeo videos, so I decided what I'm going to do is do some case studies, because there's some people I've been helping with their sites. And if they give permission for me to make videos to help them, and just to, and they don't mind their sites or their stuff being shown, then those videos are going to be in a protected area that only only paid members will be able to see those particular videos that I've made. That keeps it safe from prying eyes. But so that's just an idea I came up with yesterday for case studies, because I'm just moving the chat over here. That is because I just came up with that idea for case studies. It's slowly coming along, and I have people who express interest in it. I'm trying to get it going, working on my own stuff in the midst of working on other people's stuff. But anyway, so I'm kind of encouraged how that's going along. Mary has a new site that you launched. Okay. Let's see here. Now I gotta change some things around here. I gotta put this back here. How did that end up over here? Okay. Sorry. I got my controls here. All right, full screen camera. No, not full screen camera. Right. All right, this is the, Scamania Observer. Okay, that's right, your Scamania Observer. I didn't know if maybe it was a Slavic site. Your Scamania. Scamania County, a local paper, local paper for the people, by the people. And let's see here. Nice. Got your stories here. Nice. There. That looks great. A letter to the editor. That's great. Where is Scamania? About. Where is Scamania? Let's see. It's is it Washington, Mary? Is it near you? I see mountains. This I'm good. Is this Eastern Washington? Maybe not though. I mean, but it's a county to the east of yours. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of that one. It's not. Yeah, I didn't know that that was. I've not heard of that county in the states because in Washington, because a lot of times things will come up from Washington State in the news out here. Okay. Ah, very nice. I don't see any design by you down here. Hey, a pro tip that I was reading the other day. I have hosted by Cybersalt on one of my on my cybersalt.org site. I have it in the footer of every page. And recently, a tool that I use that looks for cross links, it says you've got a lot of links on this particular URL that could be looked at by Google as suspicious. And I didn't know that, so I kind of thought, well, maybe the best thing is to only have it on the home page or a couple of pages. But that's just something I deduced from reading that. All right, Bjorn has Ivor. Yes, I am on Vancouver Island. I'll show you where I am in a second. Here's Bjorn's article about Bootstrap, a powerful framework, all built into Joomla by default. Cool. And you're going to write more later. Excellent. Okay. Ivor, here's where I live. I live right here. Let's go to the satellite view. There we go. Look at that. It says home and Cybersalt Consulting. Obviously, this was taken in the summertime. I'll tell you that the tree on my deck there has moved down. And I don't know what year this was taken, but yeah, look how dry we get in the summertime. But yeah, and the trampoline's not out, which is odd. So this might be a few years old. This is map data copyright 2022, but anyways, yeah. So that's where I live, and oh yeah, this is very old because right now this is all houses now. All houses. Oh, look at that. One lonely little excavator digging away at this. They just moved along and took this down, took this down, took this down. The house numbers are on there now. Anyways, yeah, so that's where I am, and this is where Vancouver Island is in relationship to the world. And that's where I am, way out here on the left. And Mary is down here in Washington somewhere. We could zoom in and look for a field of goats. That would probably be her place. But yeah, that's where I am. Now, a very interesting thing too, being out here on the left coast of Canada. If I get up late, let's say I get up at 10 o'clock like I did today. It is 10, add 7 hours just to the UK. So it's 10, 12. It's 5 in the afternoon already in the UK. And so then by the time I'm done my lunch at 2, it is like 9 o'clock at night. So it is very interesting. It's an interesting, I mean, all time zones are interesting, but it's very interesting. It feels a little bit lonely sometimes on the West Coast. Maybe Mary can attest to this because there's nobody out here. The next time zone is Hawaii. I think it's 2 hours extra. But yeah, it's sort of, you're the last thing. Pretty much the last thing at the end of the day. Everybody else is wrapped up. And even here in Canada, when we're watching the 6 o'clock news here, it's 9 o'clock back in Toronto, where back east, where a lot of things are happening. So, Ivor was just watching. You're just watching YouTube series. Yeah, and Michael says now it's 8:32 in the UK. Yeah. Let's just see this tread to globe. Where are they here? I'm going to have to mute this. Oh, the van life thing. Yeah, into the woods to van life. This Canadian van life killed her camper life. Oh, Vancouver Island. There we go. This is the playlist. Let's see, episode 13. World Salmon. Oh, Campbell River. Yeah, I've been to Campbell River. I actually was one of the few times I've been to Campbell River. I went up to get on a Canadian warship that was coming back from a tour of duty in the Persian Gulf. A guy in the church was on there, and I got to go on what's called a Tiger Cruise, and came down the island and around, and was on it when the band struck up and they returned after being away for 6 months. Michael, I've lived here 26 years. This as of November 14th. That was when we moved into our house in 1996. So 26 years that we've been here. I just also tell you guys this too. Island of the Sea Wolves. This is a new documentary on Netflix. Island of the Sea Wolves. It's 3 parts. It's very interesting because so this is all shot on Vancouver Island. You don't see a lot of any of the cities. That's about the wildlife here. It's about the wolves that are on the island that that actually live off the shore. They're not so much living in the woods, but they're living off the ocean. And we actually have a wolf every now and then that comes through our community. Every now and then wolves come through our community as they're working their way along the shoreline. But this is a really interesting thing about Vancouver Island. So, Mary's got that on her watch list. Yeah, I don't have Netflix right now. We canceled it a while ago to save up so we could watch all the shows we want to, that we like watching. But I was able to watch this at my parents' place when I was back east a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, Vancouver Island's beautiful. We really like living here. So, all right. Well, let me just see where we're at here. Full screen, we're chat. All right. So, whoops, a daisy. So I think with one other little tidbit about the channel. I've been getting copyright strikes for the little bit of music at the end of the videos. You know, when it says live stream over, I started getting copyright not strikes, but just someone was claiming that music, and I know it was royalty free, but I forgot where I got it from. I thought it might have been from YouTube, but anyway, it's a mistake. Anyway, so I've selected I went into YouTube, the audio library, where there is music that you can use for free without getting in trouble on YouTube, and no one can claim it. So at the end of the stream today, there'll be some slightly different music. I'll let it run for a teeny bit. I kind of like it. It's kind of jazzy, and actually I also had it set up so that whenever I go to that screen, here on my computer, when I switch to that, I can't hear the music. I set it so that it will not only play on the stream, but it will play here in the studio too. So I can just sort of have that sound cue that another stream is over. It's interesting. I really like the sound cues with things. Well, my wife Susan, when she plays video games or plays games on her tablet, she turns the sound right down. She does not like the sounds in games. I love the sound in games. I like the sounds. It's just another input to let me know what's happening. So new jazz music coming up in just a second here. Let's see here. And so, oh, Mary, they're talking about that image. The staff have been managing the site now, so things are bound to go a bit wonky. They are teaching you now. Mary, one of the things, I don't know if you have OCH responsive images on there, but I've been enjoying that plugin because it lets people upload things whatever size they want, and it takes some of the sting out of that. But all right, Tony, good to see you. Tony, have you been lurking today? Yeah, you have. All right, Tony, thanks for saying hi right at the end there. And Bjorn, Mary, Michael, Ivor, and I know there's more up here. Serge is here, and everybody else. It was great to have you here. So let's just get this button lined up here, and we'll throw it to some new jazz music. So and let's just move this over here. So as usual, I hope that this finds you, well, that's not how I say it. Wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, I hope that this finds you well. And until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.